Welcome to the Thought Box, where stories meet soul and a single thought can change your life. Today, let's talk about something you've done thousands of times without even realizing its power. A smile, yes, just that. But what if it's not just that? Let's begin. When did you last smile without a reason? Not for a camera, not for someone else, just because. When was the last time you smiled without needing a reason? We grow up smiling in photos, interviews, meetings. But somehow, we forget to smile in the in-between moments when no one's watching. Think about it. You see a child chasing butterflies and laugh to yourself. Or a stranger opens a door for you and smiles, and you smile back. Nothing big happened, but something beautiful passed between you. It's strange how something so small it can carry so much weight, and maybe that's why we forget. Because the world tells us only the big things matter, but does it? The smile. We didn't know. We needed. Have you ever had a bad day, and then someone smiled at you, and for a second your heart forgot to be heavy? It wasn't planned. They didn't know what you were going through, but still, it helped. A shopkeeper says thank you with a genuine smile. You leave the store lighter than when you entered. No discount, no offer, just kindness, free but rare. Sometimes we don't even remember the face, but we remember the feeling, and that's the power of a real smile. It lingers longer than words. What if your one smile today is someone else's reason to hope? Have you ever walked away from someone and smiled to yourself long after they left? Maybe it was a stranger in a train who gave up their seat, maybe a friend who didn't say much but smiled just enough to say, "You'll be okay." We meet hundreds of people, but only a few leave behind something more than a name. Sometimes when life feels too noisy, you remember that one person who smiled at you when no one else did, and suddenly, things don't feel so heavy anymore. We chase big solutions, money, success, advice, validation. But sometimes a moment of genuine connection holds more weight than all of them. A real smile doesn't take pain away, but it tells you you're not alone in it. That's not weakness, that's strength, the quiet kind. A smile can't change the world, but it can change someone's world. We often hold back. What if they don't smile back? What if it feels awkward? But here's the truth. No kind smile ever goes to waste. Even if the other person doesn't respond, something shifts. Quietly. Maybe they carry it with them. Maybe they pass it to someone else. Maybe it just makes their moment better, and that's enough. We chase so many things: status, likes, admiration. But the most admired people are the ones who lift others without saying a word. A real smile is never about perfection. It's about presence. Sometimes we don't know what to say, so we say nothing, but we forget. Sometimes we don't need words. There are moments when life feels too heavy, and in those moments, a real smile, even a quiet one, can feel like someone whispering, "I'm here with you." It's not about cheering someone up. It's not about fixing anything. It's about simply saying, "You're not alone." Think about it. When was the last time someone smiled at you without asking anything in return? No advice, no solutions, just presence. And isn't that what we all need sometimes? In a world full of noise, a genuine smile is like silence. The good kind, the comforting kind. It may not shout, but it speaks, and what it says stays with us longer than we realize. A real smile doesn't stop where it starts. It travels. It moves from one heart to another, sometimes quietly, sometimes loudly, but always meaningfully. You smile at a friend. They smile at a stranger. The stranger smiles at someone at work, and that one smile ripples into hundreds of unseen moments. You never know. Your simple, small smile might become someone's reason to keep going today. We think only big acts create change, but sometimes it's the smallest gestures, the ones that cost nothing, that carry the greatest power. So today, Smile. Not because life is perfect, but because life is beautiful, and so is the chance to make someone else's day a little lighter. One smile, one moment, one world, a little softer because of you.